everybody, and welcome to the next episode of Dhampir's. I almost said Gatewalkers because somebody said that a second ago, but this is Dhampir's. This is season 2, episode 10. If you're watching on the YouTubes, which is where we're uploading, if you're watching somewhere else, you should tell James.
Yeah, I'd be very, very curious about that.
But I am Don. I am your GM. This is an adult-themed stream with adult content using adult language. We do touch on the gray and maybe shade towards black, but if we do, we also fade out and we won't go into too much depth. If anything bothers you or causes you any concerns, please take the time to step away, feel free, and then reach out to James or any other member of the reroll team or myself, and we will discuss it with you and see how we can do better going forward. That said, again, I am Don. I am the GM. I'm going to kick it off by starting with Ricardo.
Hey everybody, I am Ricardo. I play Lobo. He is a Dhampir orc. Barbarian is his class. Yeah, let's get ready. Should I put it as somebody else? Let's go, Katie.
Hello, I am Lady Anna of House Leclerc, and I am a human Dhampir summoner who happens to summon the curse that has plagued her family for hundreds of years.
Let's be straight. She is Katie. She plays Lady Anna House of Curse with a Curse.
I am Katie. I play Anna. Although I have been told that personality-wise, Anna is probably the closest to a dupe as I've ever played at a table, which I don't know what to feel about that. James!
Well, I think you should feel pretty happy about that. Oh, no, you're introducing me. Okay. Hello, I'm James, and I go by @DicePorn on the interwebs, and I am playing Sitwell, the Kobold Wizard, pirate-ish rogue type of guy. And now I will pass it over to our horny brother.
Hello, I am Sean Sorrow, whatever you want to call me, and I am playing Samael, the fetchling Dhampir cleric of the group, with the deity Callistria. Yep, that's me.
All right. When last we left off, the elemental had returned, and visions were had, ideas were presented, and Samael, you wake up on your boat, and everyone's not there except for Lenore, who's still asleep elsewhere. And Lemon, who's stealing something from somewhere. But you can probably find them based off the giant wizard tower to see out the side of your ship.
Okay. I will get up and go toward the wizard tower.
It's the other ship with a giant wizard tower on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello over there.
The proper words, ahoy!
What?
The proper words, ahoy! And you hear this from a lightning elemental who's wearing a pirate hat.
Oh, hello, ahoy!
Hey!
We
got visitors!
We got family over there?
And you would see this beautiful, because he's wearing like a nice purple, like a robe, but more, think of it more like a duster. And he comes walking down, and you see Sit. And it's like, ahoy, brother.
Have you taken up the mantle of captain?
Oh, yes, most definitely. It's bringing me back to my early years. But now this one has a wizard tower.
It's like both of your hobbies meshed into one.
Yes.
So nice.
It's our
The
gun
wizard
up there.
tower's nice.
But the lightning elemental goes down below and starts spinning up the engines, as, you know, he is the engine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He gets on his little treadmill.
Hamster wheel! Hamster wheel! Doesn't know nothing about Arcano tech.
It is what it is.
So who wants to get Samael up to speed?
Ooh, I think our sister would be perfect.
Anna comes up with a notebook.
Yes.
Or
No,
Lobo.
Well,
I mean,
let's
it is
see. It
Lobo's
was
turn.
just
Lobo would be great. He'd be like, some stuff
actually
happened.
yes. and
If Ricardo
Anna-
remembered, I would say yeah. But Ricardo
Anna-
did not remember.
Anna hands Lobo her notebook, except it's in cursive. So,
Lobo just looks blank at the page, going, "Lobo, you don't understand this writing."
oh, Lobo's a father.
Also trying to figure out why Sid was asking me to wear the strike on her for some reason.
Well, for style, obviously. Lobo's a father now.
Oh yeah? How'd that
Yes,
happen?
he found some wolf pups and couldn't find the
Yeah.
mother, so he adopted them.
That's not actually how you're supposed to do it, Lobo.
That's how I learned.
Well, all those nights at the brothel haven't taught you anything.
I wasn't gonna
I believe
leave
it's-
them.
He's learned the reverse.
I wouldn't expect you
Let's
to do
see.
anything less, Lobo.
We did some research on the tomes that we found. They're not always written in the same hand. They're sometimes masculine, sometimes feminine. Many adventurers. We identified some of them. There appeared to be some sort of romance between an elf and a noble through the books. Let's see. And the dragon had a few entries. Let's see, there was a contract. Oh, we found the contract that our father apparently was sending around, with several signatories, with in Draconic, in Elven, in Shadow Tongue, in Talden, in Infernal, the Celestial. Basically, for turning the firstborn of each, they would get some benefit of some kind. However, it was dated thousands of years ago, but the signatories are newer, so it seemed to be a contract that was amended later. I don't know how. You'll have to ask Sid about the legal peculiarities about that. Let's see. We might have been a long con. See.
Your mom's still around. I remember that.
My mother is still around and potentially fully turned.
Oh, really?
Yes. Lobo had memories of a barbarian band. Are we being fed breadcrumbs? You missed a lot of paranoia. And there was a premonition. A flashback to pitched battle, our dragon kills a half-orc warrior, vampire killing people every second or third hit, a female bard that we think might be my mother, taking one orc and leaving the other. So, yes, I hope that's caught you up.
In the most unrelatable way whatsoever. But yes, factual-wise, intelligence-wise, I have information that I did not have before.
Yes,
Now
isn't
you
it
can,
wonderful?
now you can conceivably go back and watch the VOD and not be metagaming.
True.
But you have both airships airworthy, subject to airy time law. And apologies, my allergies have decided at this moment to go off. So I'm about to sneeze again.
Oh, I understand that all too well. It's like the allergens roam around you, and then they just sneak up and punch you right in the face.
Mm-hmm.
I was fine until we started recording.
Mm-hmm.
I'm allergic to Lobo's lack of intelligence.
Ooh.
No,
Hey,
that's
hey,
not
now.
Our brother is perfectly intelligent. He's just unrefined. And we're going
Yeah.
to work on that.
And
Got a
You
10
guys
in
in
intelligence.
affinity school? You guys in
This
affinity
is 10.
school?
Yes, finishing school. Oh, that would be the best.
Well, I mean, he's still wearing that shirt.
Can't take it off.
This is the best joke ever.
There's only, I think, one person in your party who can take it off of him. I don't know if he wants Samuel to strip him.
I mean, it's
It wouldn't be the
Samuel.
first time.
No, Samuel would enjoy it, but
I'd have to do it in like a public square or something like that.
Oh.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm sure y'all can find a poll somewhere.
Removing curses is serious business,
I
guys. Serious
going-
business.
To go to the library.
I
Oh,
can't do
yep.
this without all of my family's support. It's a big undertaking.
Yep.
And then
But-
remove curse.
The airships take
it's-
off and begin heading in the direction that y'all were heading, which was
I was
Oh,
wrong
goodness.
last time.
North.
no, this is not a Katie Kellendale game.
Other
Although,
north.
I do believe y'all actually were heading somewhat northish.
Excellent.
It was so fun because Kellendale never got developed south until like certain points in the history because it was all everything was north.
I ran the most games,
Mhm.
so everything was north.
Yes. For those who don't know, that was our conjoined origin story,
Hmm
where all of us came together as one.
Yeah, how we all met.
Well,
hmm
almost all of us.
Well,
Some of us had met previously.
well, how I met everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
It's,
Ricardo.
it's only me. It's all about me. Proceed.
Oh yeah.
So y'all are flying in a direction to a place. Do y'all remember what that place is?
Oh my god. Oh god. I don't know.
Hey,
It's
remember
been-
person, remember for us.
No, I hate this. Okay, there's Ustalav mentioned. And Lamont is back. Oh my god, there's so much.
I know we're investigating something.
I gave y'all a hint already.
It wasn't north?
You were heading to Is and north from
Oh, right.
Yeah.
We're heading to the Whirlwind. I remember now. See,
Is
the
it
problem
city
is,
north of
I
the
do
Whirlwind?
this. I do this for y'all in Gatewalkers. So I give you a nice little board with everything you're doing and all of your to-dos.
Don likes
Oh.
us more than you do. He likes us watch us suffer.
Yeah.
So y'all are headed to the area of the Whirlwind. And I do believe there's a specific city nearby there that y'all are actually heading to. I'm trying to find the exact name of it again, because all of the maps are weird. I believe it was Is, but I want to make sure I was right. Where'd
I
the
love
map go?
weird maps.
Give me the map. Yeah, y'all are heading to Is. Y'all had just left Urfin. Bless. People make your maps legible sizes. Alright. Y'all had just left Undurin, or Gundrum, one of those two, somewhere along the way. But y'all had gone through Is and were heading up to Dying Light. That was the town. That was the final town, that your final stop, but you had a few stops to make along the way.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the Techno Rave Library was in Is.
That's right.
And y'all are heading northwest, but more westerly than northerly from Is. And y'all have, everyone is on board, even if they are not present, on one of the two ships. You have a full crew on both ships. I know that Sit's crew wears tricorns and bandanas. What does Samael's crew dress like?
Everybody is in really nice butler-like tuxedos.
Oh. This
Oh,
is very civilized.
they hate it with a passion because they have to like pull ropes and climb things in these cramped, tight, horrible outfits.
I was
Yes.
hoping that you were going to say like Halloween is like mine are like actual pirates and yours are all sexy pirates.
Oh, we could do sexy pirates. Yes.
No, I like the butlers.
Okay, but they're sexy butlers. They have
Yes.
where they need the arm stretch to like do the ropes and stuff. It's cut off, and you know.
There's one guy who works in the crow's nest, and all he wears is a kilt and the full formal kilt, including what one wears underneath.
Yes.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So there's a good view at all times.
And it just takes to never looking up.
The crow's nest seems to always be in her view somehow. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all are making your way towards Dying Light. What do you do?
We're definitely going to be on the lookout for any, weird things in our path. Make sure that, we don't have any issues with those that are not part of our two crews.
Anna's continuing to research. She is like hunkering down in books and taking copious notes, flitting back and forth between the two boats.
Give me. What is she rolling? What is she researching with? What lores does she have?
I mean, she has pulling up things. Sorry. She has vampire lore and curse lore.
Either will be appropriate. They will give different information.
I think right now she is more focused on vampire lore. That feels like the direction they're going. It's the same bonus as her society roll, so. Ugh. Too much flitting back and forth.
Anna, as you're crossing over one time, you almost lose your grip on some of the books, and you have to catch them all, and it messes with where your bookmarks were as you critically fail.
Yeah, you hear a just
like all your connecting strings and everything else. Like you don't lose anything. You lose nothing. Nothing is absolutely lost, but you have to start over.
There is a howl of frustration.
What's she doing in there?
Maybe she found her husband.
No,
Maybe.
I think
We should go check, right?
Where would I have found a husband?
I'm right here.
Oh.
No.
As Lightning Elemental is on the hamster wheel behind you.
No. I lost my place. I had everything laid out and connected. And now I know that we're so close to understanding because I feel like
weird. Some of your bookmarks are in different books. There's like
Oh.
4 pages dog-eared that you didn't do.
Where are her spells? She's so mad.
Samael slowly backs out of the area, closes the door. Says,
Well-
we don't want anything to do with that right
Well,
now.
as you walk into the room, and you're in the library on your ship, where she ended up, because she stumbled back in, she's windswept. Her clothes are aflutter. They are still covering, but it is definitely not the standard put together Anna. It is Anna who almost, like, there's some places you see more skin on her than you ever have, but it's still chaste. It's like a weird, I shouldn't be seeing that type of skin.
She's very mad.
And at the same time, all of her books are just a flutter around the room. As she's trying to figure out where she was, I need you to make a will save. Sit specifically.
Oh no!
Okay.
Sorry.
Sit. You see the pattern, and you're able to help her start to put things back together. Anna, you may re-roll.
Oh, thank God. He
As
is
Sid starts
just-
to put your books back together, he's like, "No, this bookmark was here. I remember."
It's like,
Mhm.
don't worry, sis. It's okay. It's okay.
Lobo, you still have a sandwich.
A 38.
All right. So as you're researching on the vampiric front, and you're trying to get more into this masculine hand that has changed over thousands of years, of these journals and the adventuring parties he's been with, and the people he's loved and lost, or loved and still loves, who knows? You are making your way through all this madness and this insane amount of detail and personal files, and just it gets graphic enough to where it can be published under pen names you've read.
I haven't.
Uh-huh.
Samuel may have.
He's read them to you as bedtime stories before.
No!
That would
Lobo
be
doesn't
terrible.
sleep when he reads those books. If his hammocks are rocking. But no, Anna, you are able to piece together just like an idea of who your dad is.
Mhm.
Not the name, not the person of who he is. He's definitely not a god. But you catch something in the last entry. It's an origami swan that you unfold. And the words on there are cryptic and encoded. And I will need another society check
Mm,
to decipher script or decipher code.
is anybody else really good at society? I'm only trained.
I think I'm
Oh.
probably pretty
37?
good.
You don't understand it because you're only trained.
She knows good enough to hand it to Sit.
Well, believe it or
You
not,
know it's in code.
Sit's only trained too, but I
That
might...
you don't know. It takes higher than training. It's not my fault y'all didn't invest in society when you're dealing with a societal creature.
Oh.
Samuel!
Nope.
It's gonna be really funny when
Okay.
it's Lobo.
No,
Lobo.
he's only trained.
None
It's
of us
probably
are.
Lenore. To be
Oh
honest.
my
with you.
god, that would be...
Let me check. what
Is
her-
she?
I have no idea what her skills are because I haven't looked in a while. She hasn't leveled up in a while. Let's look and see who is around. I'm gonna check someone else before I check Lenore. Real quick. Nope, only trained for that one.
I have a proposal. Sit.
Yes,
You and I can both teleport.
that is true.
So what if we went somewhere where we could ask somebody to do this for us?
Ah. I think
Lenore
that's-
is not trained in society at all.
Oh my goodness.
Because she is society. Hello.
Mm.
But you do know someone well trained and well versed in society. Y'all know people.
We do.
Yeah.
Who specifically?
Let's see, there's the entire bibliothèque. De los Muertos. There's Lenore's
True.
mother. And Sit. You've made some connections back home in Alkenstar. You know some dragons back there.
True.
Y'all know a fairy at Sparkle. You know other people around. There may be a halfling in the village by Anna's home. There could be a butler at Anna's home that might know society stuff. There's a lot of options for you guys.
I would say, the Biblioteca de la Muerte is probably the place where, because we're going to be exchanging favors, and they're the ones I would most be fine with owing a favor to. We could go to the academy, but you don't really want to owe them favors.
True.
And I owe them a thesis. I'm on a gap decade.
For a very long time.
No, it's just I really need. Look, brother, it's statute of limitations. It'll run out eventually, and then I can return to my studies.
Understood. I mean, you learn
Unless she gets
more
knocked
in
up
life.
first.
What? In return, even if I have a child, a legitimate child.
Will it? Just asking questions. Let me just check something. I'm looking at spells for clerics. Samuel, I'm looking at your sheet just specifically.
For what specifically are you looking for?
What levels? You have 8th level spells. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah, 8th level spells.
Yeah. What alignment are you? I know alignment doesn't really matter in the remaster, but we're not there yet.
What alignment is he? I think he's like chaotic neutral or something like that.
Alright, and he follows Callistria.
Yeah.
That one. Just checking something real quick, because there may be something faster than teleport.
I mean, teleport's just 10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Just asking like divination something. We gotta ask Callistria. Yo.
Actually, yes, Samael, I need you to give me a will save. This is for remembering. This is not like anything negative.
Will save.
Yeah, you know
40,
this.
46.
You know that you can summon a deific herald.
Oh.
You have to remember. You have to memorize the spell first, and then cast it.
Yeah.
I already know who your deific herald is, just so you're aware.
Okay. I tell you that I can do that if you would like.
Oh. Go ahead.
Well, it'll take a bit of time for me to memorize this.
Well,
Yeah.
you have not
To prepare.
you have not specified what you prepared for the day. So if you choose to swap that one out, I will allow it.
Okay.
And be like, I'm still prepping my spells. You spilled books all over my books.
Sorry.
Why would you do this?
I'm sorry.
Alright. I don't know that spell, so I'm going to look it up real quick. Is it an 8th level spell?
It is an 8th level spell. It's on your list in Hero Lab.
Ah, summon deific herald. There we go.
Yeah. So all you have to do is tell me you're going to cast it. We just mark off an 8th level spell. It'll be fine. It's not like today's going to be a combat day for the most part anyway. And you can reset to your normal spell selection. So
Okay.
you get this summoning, and I got to figure out what this thing looks like, just because there is nothing in here that's an image. Alright. That's funny. Alright. Let's do that. I think that's the one. Is that the right one? Trying to find the right image here. Oh, this'll do. Because of who it's a herald of. On Sitwell's boat. In Sitwell's library, you cast this spell.
Mm-hmm.
And in Sitwell's library, if this wants to do what I need it to do, it will appear. If not, I'll download it and do that way. Oh, it's a WebP. I gotta upload it. Dadgummit. Stupid WebP. All right, it's uploading now. There we go. This appears.
Whoa.
Oh, hey.
And the whip snaps right in front of Anna.
He called you.
Ahoy. It's a boat, right?
It's a boat.
Ahoy.
Oh, hi, sailor.
And he just.
So you called, you summoned me. What do you need? And anyone who wants to can give a religion check, and I will tell you who this is.
I will probably have a decent religion roll, I would think.
And this is independent of each other, so you all each need to roll to know.
Anna really knows.
Anna really knows.
Give me Lobo's check.
And it's like, oh no.
All right, you'll all know, but Anna, you actually, as the whip snaps in front of you, you realize exactly who this is. And you might be in danger.
Leather mommy?
Oh,
This is
I'm in danger.
This is the name of the creature that you are now looking at. Now, their skills are not the same as what is listed in Archives of Nethys. Just so you're aware.
okay.
This is the Menetherian. It's a herald of Callistra, who takes on one of Callistra's own appearances or countenances as their image. It's the only images I could find on Google were Callistria whenever you look for that. So that's what you get.
Nice.
That or sexy girl drow. I mean, those are the choices.
Yeah.
But she licks her lips at all of you. There's always a price we paid for what you seek.
Sister?
We need translation services. And she holds out the opened
You want
up.
me to use my tongue?
I don't know what your methods are. We would like to know what this says.
You want me to speak what the words are?
Yes.
Use my tongue.
And sits there and like,
That is looking. Yes.
That is great. For I am a cunning linguist.
Oh, excellent. Here you go.
Samuel's just sitting behind everybody laughing his ass off because he knows this is amazing.
yep.
All right. So I'm going to roll at their highest skill, and we're going to count that as their society check. They are only one level higher than y'all as far as their training, so they are experts.
That's good enough for me.
She didn't crit fail. If she did fail, she's like, I am unsure of this code. It's written in a strange manner. Someone should give me some motivation. She looks at Lobo.
Very happy to let the attention be all of her now. Yes, brother.
Oh, you are next.
What's happening?
Oh, he's in leather. Let me get this shirt off of him.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I'll put it right back.
No. You can keep it. You can keep it.
I don't want it. It's hideous.
Yes, I know.
The leather's perfect. You should wear less.
As long as I'm not wearing the t-shirt, I'll wear whatever you want.
Um,
I shouldn't have said that. I don't think I should have said that.
Lenore! Where are you, Lenore?
It's going to be worse than what I did to you.
I'll keep that in mind should you ever visit my mistress's domain.
He's gotten
never-
close.
Well, edging is a thing. You'll find out, sweetie. She looks at Anna. I've had dragon. I'd do it again.
Samuel, how do we encourage her?
I don't know, Anna. How would you encourage someone to give you what they want, what you want?
Pay them?
And how would you pay them?
With coin! Coin!
Now
I
take that information that you have and
Yes.
put it in sexy time.
No! What do you mean? Well, brother,
If you come closer, you could help me.
Lobo, go.
Are you
Alright.
trained in the written word?
Which one?
He's literate.
She's asking essentially if he's trained in society.
Yeah. I am
Oh.
trained.
Give me an aid roll. You have successfully aided.
Oh man.
All up in that Aiden.
All y'all know is that she has one hand reading the thing. Lobo standing next to her, and one hand is not visible.
She's
Lobo
just
knows
petting him.
Lobo knows exactly where it is.
Oh no.
And Ricardo can tell you if he chooses.
As I
He's
Lobo
not
turns
saying
around.
no. There's no going on.
Holy shit! Apparently I'm only rolling 30s today.
Wow.
Apparently he's distracted. You should come here, sweetie.
Yes,
I
sir.
have two hands.
So-
Oh, no.
Just so you
I
know,
think she's
uh,
looking at you.
You're the curious one.
I sent you
I-
a message.
I know.
Okay.
I received it.
Okay.
I'm not saying that
Oh,
out loud.
No, not at all.
Let's just say she gives a little ooh. Well, that helps, but it doesn't help me actually solve the problem. Come here,
Oh.
dear.
Fine. And she gets up and smooths down her skirts and goes over and she's like, "Very well. How may I help you?"
She's like, I need you to look at this with me. And then she puts it
Alright.
in Anna's hand, so both of her hands are free and under the
Oh
table.
no.
And it's up to you where they go. But roll your checks. Love of your may aid. I'm breaking the rules. You can usually only have one person aiding.
Yeah.
Those are two successes. Let's see if we can roll better than a 30. That is better than a 30. Okay.
Finally.
Because she has the correct level of expertise. Anna, you get right there, right on the edge of the thing you're seeking, that climactic event.
I hate you. That's not where her hands are, because Anna would be clawing on the ceiling.
Why are they reading the book on the ceiling? That's weird.
Anna, her hands do travel in places you're not comfortable with. They don't touch anything untoward. But Anna, that could have been your ankle if you'd been uncomfortable with.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Lobo, it's you were right there. You didn't make it.
Aw.
No, Lobo excused himself a couple of minutes ago. He'll be right back.
Yeah. All right.
But it unfolds before you in your eyes. You start to see it, and as you begin to see what the words are, the herald also exits the room, following Lobo.
It's fine. And she goes back to the room.
And you see this. It is the coded message, written by someone who's being tortured. It feels like.
Hold on.
Written by someone who what?
Being tortured.
Okay.
And you feel the magic of this paper. This little thing
I
flies.
get to lurk.
This. Oh no, you're here now.
Yeah.
Oh
No.
my god.
It's fine. Lenore, as you awake,
Lenore, wake up, wake
right
up.
as Anna's about to read this, Lenore wakes up.
Give me
Oh,
one
James-
second because I have
well,
to
One
fix
James-
some
second, he has to
cameras.
Cameras.
redo. He has to redo cameras.
We're gonna
I
pause for
was-
2 seconds for station identification.
And it's open road 20. I literally just came to lurk.
It's okay, you're here now, so you're present.
Oh,
Okay.
you just came to lurk?
Oh no,
Or are
she's
you
here.
playing?
Oh, she's
Okay, I'm
playing.
just making sure.
We got a Bella. We're making her play.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone,
That's
welcome our long lost other sibling, Bella, who plays Lenore. You find her at
Yay.
Bella Riddle at all your socials.
Thank you.
And if you're in Brazil, you might see a play with her in it.
It's true. Now I'm not in a play, but at some
You
point
will
I'll
be
again.
eventually.
Yeah,
And then we almost ready there, everybody?
No.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well,
What am
while
I
the
supposed to
cameras,
know?
while the cameras move around, you don't know much of anything, but you do know that there is a wizard tower on a ship. Lobo, shirtless, on that same ship, being followed by a woman with a whip, going, "Sweetie, you're running. Stop running. The chase is only fun for so long."
Anna has never
You'll
been
pull the
more
whips out eventually.
beat red in her life.
Anna is not visible. Samael is not visible. Sitwell is not visible. It's just Lobo and this woman you've never seen before.
And Lobo shirtless.
Well, she might have seen pictures of her before.
It is actually, if you've been in Samael's quarters ever, it is an image of Calistria.
I see.
Whether or not you know who that is another statement altogether. But it is
I
something
know
that it is a woman who has been present in Samael's quarters, in imagery at least.
It was purely academic, I assure you.
You're not even there. You're in a different area. Lobo gets to describe this to Lenore as to what's happening.
Oh God.
Lobo,
Why?
you see Lenore come out in her getting dressed into her armor and everything, buckling up the straps, just looks over at you lost, going, "What?"
Everybody's in there. I'll be right back. And he's holding his bottom area.
Wow.
Your nether regions?
Yeah.
Yes, because someone said that they did something they didn't specify where.
Lenore is very confused.
Lenore, you're pointed towards the Lizard's Tower by Lobo as he's being escorted off to another quarters with this woman. Come on, pup.
Phantom. Brother, can you please explain to me what's going on?
Lenore walks in the room and asks you what's going on.
Well, interesting thing. We just needed some help, and Samael helped summon
Hello.
someone to aid us, and let's say it may have gotten out of control.
What are you talking about? It's fine.
I kind of got
Anna
that
is
when you
showing
said
ankle.
Samael helped.
Anna is showing ankle.
Immediately covers up the ankle.
And you see this unfolded origami that you're not sure what it folds up into, but Anna, as you've realized what it is, you realize the magic of the item. It's an origami swan that flies, and it is a message, and it's someone who's being tortured and is imprisoned. It's the only thing they could get out. It's like, this is the last bit of the magic I have. Send them to come get me, whatever means necessary. Get them together. Send our children.
I knew it! She slams her hands down and is just, I need a drink.
Oh, it's our first time. I'm so proud.
I need a drink. I knew he had some kind of machinations going on, and that we were being left breadcrumbs, and we were being... He is imprisoned, and he wants us to go get him. Or maybe he's already gone. I don't know.
Give us a little bit more information there, sis.
This
That's very
okay,
vague.
this was a magical construct that actually could fly, and whoever used it was a magic user who sent it out. This person is being tortured and held. How old do I think this piece of paper is?
Give me another society check.
Oh.
Or crafting, either or.
We'll go with crafting. It's the same thing, but it feels better. There, 32.
It doesn't feel that old, but not new either.
It's not new. It's not old. It's not ancient. Basically, use this to get a message out. Go get our children and get me out of here. Ah!
Do we think that this is real? Or is this just another one of his ploys?
I mean, I think it feels real. It feels worth looking into because if anything, I mean, I abhor the man, but I'd also like to confirm that he's actually been tortured and killed and avenged because that was really what I wanted to do.
Agreed. I think we should, because even if it is a ploy, we can still, take our anger out on him.
Or whoever wrote the note.
I mean, I'm assuming
That
it's
too.
father, but who does it look like? The masculine handwriting, or is it?
As far as you can tell, with the
It
information you
seems-
have.
It seems like his. Besides, I think that's the only place we'll get answers now.
And
So-
again, y'all are off to Dying Light. Lobo, as you're just about there again, the spell wears off, and she returns.
Gonna be a couple more minutes.
I'm gonna go over to the other ship. I'll be back.
Oh,
My goodness.
Eventually, Lobo returns to y'all. Whether or not he's satisfied is up to him.
It appears that he is.
Are you grumpy or not? Are you hangry right now?
I mean, I could eat.
He's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Lenore, you're being caught up on all of this. And as you are, you see other notes about visions and war and your mother and her adventuring with your vampire daddy. And when they slaughtered Lobo's entire clan.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's awkward.
Oh no, it wasn't just your mother, it was also Anna's.
yes, my mother is
That's less
apparently
awkward.
still around. Apparently, she did not die. She was turned.
Huh.
Mm.
Oh.
Lenore,
I-
you do know your mother. We've all met your mother. She's a sweet, kindly old lady, but that doesn't mean that she was always kind. Or
Yeah,
always
that probably
sweet.
just means she was horrible when she was younger.
Hmm.
You all had some naughty parents going on all these adventures. I'm glad that I'm not part of any of this.
Oh, the
Excuse
shadows.
me. Excuse me. There is a signature here as well for your.
And as y'all begin
lineage.
to talk about that and discuss that, and that comes up about Samuel's lineage, conjoined, you flashback
Oh no.
across dimensions and
Oh
time
boy.
into the Shadowlands, into a time where there is chaos and cold fire reigning around the Shadowlands.
Shadow
And Samuel, Shadowplane. Sorry, Shadowplane.
Shadowlands is
Shadowlands. Yeah, Shadowplane. On the Shadowplane, In Shadow Absalom, Samael's parents call out for aid as they're being besieged, and they're begging for help. And one person answers the call with a retinue around him. Women and dragons. And a small half-orc female thief who delivers messages folded in origami in the Shadow Plane. And Samuel's parents agree to whatever the costs were and sign their names to a contract. And Samuel's mother, after the siege is lifted, after the adventuring party does their job and lifts the siege of Shadow Absalom, his mother, the matriarch of the Shadow Plane of Absalom at this moment in time, exits the city, meets with the man, and fulfills the contract.
Mm.
You
Nice.
all see it happen.
No.
Eyes closed or open.
No.
It plays in your minds.
Why are all of us terrible?
And as it comes back to you, she wasn't a bad ruler. She wasn't an evil ruler. But it was very, the law is the law. You must follow the law. Very legalistic. Neither good nor evil, just legal. And her son, after he's born, rebels against this legalism. And you watch Samael grow and run away multiple times, only to be dragged back by city guards or other adventuring parties. And eventually he's sent to the temple that they think might best break him. But he thrives. And he finds his sisters and his brother and a sibling they did not know they had. And that sibling's twin. And then it's today. And your eyes open to bright, bright sunshine.
Ugh. What the hell? Oh.
Because y'all all saw through Samael's eyes for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh wow, this is gonna take a bit, guys.
Samael, this is probably the cleanest thoughts that you've ever had. I
Don't
didn't throw
remind
up in
me.
my mouth at all.
Oh, I didn't go into detail of what all you saw as he grew.
And how he got
Okay.
more and more devoted to Callistra.
Sorry. Then there probably was some vomit a little bit.
it
Both
feels
in
like
your
a new
mouth
woman.
and in your mouth and the vision.
Anna has no bottom now. She's seen everything possible.
Anna just looks like a wrecked shell of a person.
It is ruining you today. You've had way too much information all at once from all of your brothers.
I
You know,
didn't.
Sid has a child. Lobo's family was destroyed by your own. Your other brother
Sorry.
apparently had a terrific time as he rebelled against his legalistic matriarch.
I just.
You actually probably would have gotten along with her, it seems like. Follow the rules, things are fine.
Follow the right rules. Follow the convenient rules. And it's not a rule follower. She picks and chooses which rules she follows. Those that are advantageous to her. You have watched her disregard rules when they inconvenience her.
Yeah, and Sit definitely appreciates that.
And Lenore, you've met Lenore's mother. You've seen how her family interacts. You've seen how all the families interacted. They've all been to your estates. all of you now know something about the others that you did not know when you started these journeys. And it lives inside your minds. Y'all's connection has grown even stronger as the ties that bind you continue to grow. And y'all see in the distance the city of Dying Light. What do you do?
Lando. I wasn't talking to you, Anna. I was just saying that the land was over there.
I was going to go get freshened up and get ready to do something.
I think I would like to land outside of the town, though.
Lenar's going to freshen up too, because she was asleep, and then she was God knows doing what, and then she was kidnapped like 7 times. She needs a new outfit. Poor girl.
And you guys are landing on the west or eastern side of the river. The city is on the western side.
It's on the western side, then.
Y'all land your airships.
Hey, Lenore, Lobo needs a new outfit too.
Lobo, you wake with your shirt on.
Damn it.
No.
But
Yeah.
you can take it off.
I take it up.
That's fair.
The magic is dissipated once the curse was broken. Just someone keeps putting it back on you at night.
Dude, Sid
Probably
would totally
4.
do that.
Or
Just
4.
to mess with them even more.
I'm gonna rip it up.
Like he didn't buy dozens.
This one looks cleaner than it did last night.
But you are all able to rest. You can click night's rest, whatever you need to do. And you rise, and the dawn, the ships have landed on the western side of the river. It's just south of Dying Light. And you see the city rising above in front of you.
And where is our
No.
destination there, sis?
You don't know.
Oh, we don't know.
But
Right.
we know into the town is where we must go.
Tally ho, tally ho.
Mm-hmm.
You do know that you are on the Sarkora River. And the Dying Light was a major city in Sarkoris. It is no longer inhabited by humans.
Who
Which
inhabits
I
it?
expected.
Give me a
Humans?
society check.
I feel like one of us really should have trained this up a little bit higher.
Oh, don't worry. The next level up, it's going to happen.
That's enough. It's a known town. Currently, it is the home of marsh giants.
Oh,
Fiendish, cannibalistic marsh giants.
well, that sounds fun.
Disgusting.
And
Well,
this is
if you
where we're
want,
supposed to be? This doesn't seem like a fun time at all.
Oh, well, we could just take a few of them out. It's fine. I mean, how hard could it be?
That
Y'all
is
are not
that's
the only
fair.
people you see in the area, but y'all are the only.
Yeah.
They are not in the city proper. There are human settlements outside of the city. Many of them, lots of them with Crusader-esque flags.
Oh,
Oh, wonderful.
that's fine.
You see. Give me religion.
That I have.
I'm a first.
And then you see the Order of the Green Faith. Lots of those druidic orders.
Mm-hmm. The
They
tree
love
huggers are
you.
here.
They love you.
No.
But you see them and others of that ilk, rangers, druids, more rural monks and champions and other things, but it's very much a city under siege.
Huh.
It looks a lot like the city in your vision.
A city under siege. I can't just walk in.
Oh no. The giants have defended their walls with runes and wards and themselves. And again, like I said, you see encampments of people. I won't say an army because they're not that organized. They are druids and rangers after all.
Hey, I am personally offended by that. That is a low blow.
It's true, though.
My ranger would organize the fuck out of this.
Well, would the other ones listen?
I don't know. Y'all seem to listen to Rowan. Like,
Yeah, but we're
I
not
think that's where he's
druids and
getting at.
rangers.
okay. Oh, okay, then we just go up and we offer our services and we clear up this little inconvenience and then we walk in.
Maybe we'll get some coin out of this too.
I love how she's looking at an entire city of giants and saying, mild inconvenience. That platoons of like, druids and rangers can't take care of on their own.
No, we don't know if they really sent their A team.
Or their B team.
Mhm.
Hell, this could be their Z team. Oh.
There are also, as you circle the city once or twice on one of the skiffs off the airships, there are not just the druids and the rangers. There's also a few emissaries or groups from the Mammoth Lords clans
Mhm.
and others. It looks like this is like the reclamation effort for the Whirlwind. You're
Hmm.
noticing that this might be the Reclaimers.
Interesting. Now, out of character, do we have any guns or weaponry on our airships?
You did not purchase any.
Okay. I just wanted to see if there was any that are already there.
No.
Okay.
And if there are, they have no ammunition because you didn't purchase any.
That's
but I'd have to come up with rules for airship combat, and I don't want to.
Understood.
So, but y'all are able to, like I said, you make your way around. You have your own airships. You have your own places to stay. No one's approaching you. They're paying you little mind because you're just present. You're not actively doing anything.
Do we know any of these specific groups are a little bit more on the shady side of things?
Not that you're aware of currently, but there could be shady people inside. You haven't gone to the camps.
All right, that's probably Hell Knights.
No, probably not. Not in this group.
Interesting. So, should we go approach these warring bands, or should we just find weaknesses ourselves and then
Well,
take care of business?
I feel like we should at least talk to them so we don't end up with enemies on both sides.
That's fair.
So
So,
as
who's the
y'all-
closest group to us?
probably
The
Green
hippies.
Faith. The Green Faith,
Okay.
the members of the Order of the Green Faith. And as you're
Awesome.
approaching, you see a pink-haired halfling walk out. What do you want? I didn't do it.
Ahoy! We were wondering, how you're set up. Do you need assistance? For the right price, we can help level the playing field.
Do you know what we're doing?
It appears that you're going to lay siege to this town.
No. We are not going to. We are. Actively. It's a verb.
Well, are you successful? Because from right now, I could see that you're out here and not in there.
not currently successful.
Have
Well,
you
your
been
luck's
successful
about
in
to
the past?
change.
Well, it ebbs and flows.
Have you gained any territory?
We had, and then they retook some.
Net zero.
Currently, yes.
Well, see, brothers and sisters, they need our assistance.
Yes.
And you are?
Oh, never you mind. Let's just say we are avenging angels for you, but we accept coin in the process.
Huh. I'd have to heard of you to pay you.
And then Sitwell gives his pirate name.
Which is Sitwell.
Yeah. But it was
look-
Sitwell something else, and I don't remember what I said at the very beginning.
I look at Anna. I'm like, oh no, he's giving his pirate name.
Oh, shit's going down.
Oh, wanted in three countries?
It's only 3.
But not
I
this
thought it
one.
was 5.
I thought it was 2. Interesting. Maybe they just gave up.
I've been up here for a while. Luckily, not this country.
Exactly.
Oh, that's good.
They look over and they look over all of you. They look at Lenore and Lobo specifically. You guys should help.
Okay.
You look stout, sturdy.
That is rude.
Capable.
Just because my frame does not look capable does not mean that
Wow.
I do not have. I know kung fu. Just putting that out there.
Do
Me,
you?
I could say that I'm stout.
I do, and I know more than one form. So what about you?
I just summoned T-Rexes.
Well, that's way better. Damn it. Yes.
Anna looks almost peeved.
Lobo, can you summon T-Rexes?
No. I got a dog that I'm straining.
Oh,
need to-
puppies!
We need to learn how to summon T-Rexes. That's our #1 goal.
Anna summons Lucia.
Blech.
She's like,
That's old news.
I assure you, all of us are quite dangerous.
Yeah.
Are
I
you?
didn't say you weren't dangerous. I said capable.
I am also quite.
We are
capable.
more than capable.
Remains to be
Speaking
seen.
of which-
Remains to be seen.
Speaking
We've
of
never
which,
died except for that one time.
Do you have any recently dead?
No, we burned those. They have a vampire.
Oh,
Oh.
They, as in the guys in the city.
Yeah.
working in league with the vampire, or
Oh, no,
Or
no.
are
They
these-
have a vampire.
oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
If we
Well-
leave corpses, then they feed him. And then we fight them again.
Not how that works, but okay.
You don't. I know more about the nature than you do, I'm sure.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Let's agree to disagree on that.
I could see little Sid's hand going, sister, no.
You have
This is one
25
cock-
minutes for her
This
to
is
turn
one
around.
cocky little not other player characters, halfling druid. Because Megan would never be this cocky.
No.
This is Ras, not Russ.
Yeah, this is someone from the same clutch of halflings.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, you've met my sister. She
Yeah.
sucks.
Yes.
Well, we would like to. I believe that our goals align. We need to get into the city. You want to be in the city. So,
Well, we want to reclaim the land from the natural order.
okay.
Yeah, but
It's not like I
nature
wanted.
reclaims shit on its own. What you need are the
Not when things
monsters
are
gone,
Fighting, yeah, exactly. The monsters have to just be gone from the
Right.
nature to do it.
and we are excellent at clearing monsters out of our way.
And who are you?
Who am I?
Yes.
I am Samael.
You
I am
wear
a
you wear cleric's robes,
I do.
but you say you know kung fu.
Yes.
It's
Not all clerics only study books. Some study the physical form, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
I mean, do you not
He's that
understand
kind of
that
pirate.
each individual is different?
That's weird. Very druidic line of thinking. No, you must be what your genus and species say you are. Thank you.
Oh, do you have any recently dead giants that you haven't burned yet?
No.
Well, we'll have to make one of our own.
Giant
And at that
hunting
moment,
giant.
Tiny
hunting.
flutters overhead. Dragon! And they shoot
Oh,
catapults
no.
and siege engines begin to fire.
He's with
begin to-
us. He's with us.
He's got a goat in his mouth.
He's with us. Don't eat any of them yet.
And he swallows the goat and looks at you. Like he did something, like he knows he did something bad.
It's.
Does he even need to eat?
I
It
mean.
might be instinctual.
I like food.
Mhm. So, Raz, can
Yeah.
we make a temporary alliance so we can help each other out? You can't
Pulls a
be
leaf
so
out- Pulls a leaf out of her
overflowing.
pocket, writes on it, takes a bite, and hands it to Anna.
What does it say?
I think she
That's
wants
your
you
work
to
together.
eat it.
Huh?
Is that we'll work together?
Why do I always have to do the awkward things? And she takes a little bite out
I
of
can
it
afford
and
to
she
be safe.
hands it. She hands it. There, you all have to take a bite. If I have to take a bite, you have to take a bite.
Well, first of all, we got to see if anything happens to you first.
So I'm gonna need a fort
That's-
save.
That's
What?
fair.
Fort save, Katie.
No!
You currently feel no ill effects.
It's fine. Eat the leaf.
Well, because you rolled so high, I will actually think it's fine.
Yeah, because it's little Anna. How strong could little Anna be?
Sit, you feel no ill effects.
With her master juggernaut fortitude.
Oh, it's fine. All right, are we ready to lay siege? When's your...
I'm waiting for the rest of your party.
Oh my god. Everyone take a
I'm
bite
not-
of this leaf.
No.
Lobo, you feel fine. For you, it tastes a little bit like cilantro. And
So-
when you took a bite of it, it tasted like dandelion root.
Oh god. Oh god.
Lenore, your stomach's queasy. You haven't really eaten in weeks. This is the first bite of anything you've had. And
Been comatose so many times.
it tastes of fennel, raw. Samael, it's just beets, raw beets.
You didn't even wash them.
It's just dirt and
Yeah.
beets.
Gross.
Man, as they call a DJ, these some sick beats.
All right, someone put him on the airship and then throw him off.
And as y'all are making your preparations and you're making your contracts, you see a caravan off in the distance coming towards the encampments. Several wagons on a train.
Trains.
Who is that?
Hmm.
Are you expecting someone, Raz?
Yes, that's our supplies and news from the world.
You know, the world sucks.
And y'all see this caravan. It's about 20 wagons loaded with trade good. And y'all recall suddenly that you have an entire hull full of trade goods.
Those are ours, though.
That's very true.
I guess we could trade our goods for better goods.
Which means that y'all can now have a shopping montage on your way to level 16.
Yay!
Yes. I'm going to make that halfling understand that our true power as a family. Just sitting there picking out two of us. It's like, oh, they're good. Mm-mm.
It's gonna be like totally the Glimley and Legolas thing where we're just shouting out our kills, but just
Exactly.
back at this guy.
Yep.
And y'all are aware now, like I said, that this encampment, it's sprawling. It's both above and below ground. There's, like I said, there's mammoth lords on the other side of things, so you could trade for things that way. Y'all can basically, anything your level or lower, up to uncommon without question. Rare is maybes. Anything unique or more than unique would have to be very, very lucky.
Understood.
But y'all are able to shop. Y'all are able to trade. You can assume that you have gold enough for an entire ship's worth of cargo. Because y'all have a ship's worth of cargo to sell.
Yeah.
So
We're going to be fine.
y'all have funds. So if you buy something and it feels like it's extraordinarily expensive, it's okay. But like I said, uncommon, all the way to uncommon, you're fine. Rare, there's you have a percentage chance, and unique, it's a very small percentage chance. But y'all are leveling up to 16. I know Lenore is way behind on her leveling. So
We'll get you up.
y'all have made it to Dying Light. Y'all are at the druidic encampments of the Reclaimers, and you see an incoming caravan, and you hear a very angry, not Rowan voice going, you lazy bums, get the caravan to the place before you stop. You stop at the camp. You don't stop a mile away from camp and try to eat.
See, this is what I foretold.
Mm-hmm.
And you see there's an Eruxi fighter riding on a lizard that's not Jodo.
Understood.
And there's others that are not your old characters. They're all just slightly off from your old characters.
It's Bizarro World.
Are they the off-brand?
You see like a what might could be Corm and Amala, but the Corm's the female.
Amalo.
Yeah, it's Kamala.
Amalio.
Yeah. And that is where we're going to end for tonight.
Yay!
I want to say thank you to all of my wonderful players and give them a chance to pimp their shows wherever they may be. We're going to start with the wonderful but rarely present Bella.
Hi, everyone. Well, I don't have any other shows at the moment, but you can find me on social media at Bella Riddle on Twitter, and it's always going to be Twitter, and at Bella Kajani at Twitch and Instagram. And that's it for me. I'll pass it on to, I don't know, Katie.
I am currently GMing Gatewalkers over on D20 saves. And the group is trucking right along. We're in book 2, so we're going pretty quickly. And I'm also, a bunch of us play in Stolen Fates.
Yep.
Look at the book. Stolen Fates. We play a bunch of, and we torture our poor GM with our high-level characters. As he's like, you can do what? And,
Like,
Is it torture if he likes it?
I mean, like...
Fair.
like
That
walk
is
down a
fair.
giant flytrap's mouth to save someone else.
That
I
was
could not
brilliant.
believe that. That's... Meanwhile, over in the low-level Gatewalkers, y'all fuckers just get swallowed. Sorry.
I
deal with
know.
it.
Uh,
Yeah.
And I will pass it over to James, who is also jamming stuff.
hello, James again, and I running a couple games. I have Dungenerates that's on reroll, and I'm also playing in a couple games. Playing Kids on Brooms, the Ethereum, a wrestling game RPG, as well as 2 other games that are coming up. We're going to do a Shadowrun campaign, and we're also going to do a City of Mist campaign. Probably in the next 6 weeks is when they'll be starting. So be ready. And then I'll pass it over to Sean.
You guys, I'm Sean. You can find me on Twitter at Sorrow7482. And I don't have anything going on right now except for this as far as streamed. So that's it for me. I was playing Semi-L and pass it over. Last one.
Rick.
Hey, Ricardo here. I'm on Twitter at RicardoRivJ.
Sometimes.
Everything that I'm on, everybody else is here, so they've already said it. Gatewalkers and other stuff. So, yeah.
And I've been down your dungeon master for this game. I have so happy to have been playing with these guys. Our next episode will be in June, and we will be having the climactic battle. It might not be the last episode, but it will be our big fight. So be prepared, guys.
Oh, I will be.
Yay!
Be prepared for waves of encounters.
Excellent.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to it.
But that's all for this week, this month on Dhampir's. Same vamp time, same vamp channel, maybe.
I
Bye.
Bye.